Duchess of Cambridge looked elegant in green while on military duty today, as she joined Prince William for their traditional St. Patrick's Day visit to the Irish Guards. The Duchess of Cambridge was beaming, as she looked at her host at Mons Barracks, sharing a special moment with her 20-month-old daughter Gaia during St. Patrick's Day celebrations. The doting dad could be seen holding onto the heavy hat by its base to avoid overwhelming daughter Gaia with the weight. Another picture shows Kate beaming as she caresses a focused Gaia on the head as the toddler looks out at the commotion at the end of the parade. In fact, the Duchess appeared utterly taken with the little girl, who presented her with the posy of pink and white flowers. Kate patted the delighted little girl's head while she chatted with her mother. Such an adorable moment as 20-month-old Gaia Money, daughter of Commanding Officer Robert Money, gives the Duchess of Cambridge a posy during her visit to the 1st Battalion Irish Guards. At one point, the Duke could be seen playfully tweaking at one little tot's toes during the parade. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were the guests of the 1st Battalion Irish Guards as Prince William is Colonel of the Irish Guards. The Irish Guards have been a part of the British Army since 1900, when they were founded by a royal decree from Queen Victoria to commemorate the Irishmen who died fighting during the Boer War. After watching the parade, which included Seamus, the battalion's wolfhound mascot, Kate handed out sprigs of shamrock to the guardsmen. The Duchess was pictured stroking the head of the Irish wolfhound regimental mascot while she presented him with his own sprig of shamrock to mark the occasion. Catherine beamed as she petted the dog's head during the annual event. She appeared gentle as she slipped the shamrock onto the collar of the Irish Guards regimental mascot. Animal lover Kate could be seen reaching down to pin the shamrock to the Irish Guards mascot Thorlomore, during the St. Patrick's Day parade in Aldershot. The visit concluded with Kate and William sitting for the officers' and sergeants' mess photographs they traditionally take with the guardsmen. The Duke and Duchess also took a photo with Irish Guards in every rank in the British Army. Later today, Kate and William will visit the junior ranks dining hall where the senior guardsmen in the battalion will propose a toast to their Royal Highnesses. A custom begun by Queen Alexandra in 1901, the St. Patrick's Day shamrocks were once presented by the Queen Mother, although in recent years, Princess Anne has also taken on the job. Since 2012, however, the duty has fallen to Kate, whose husband, the Duke of Cambridge, is the current Royal Colonel of the Irish Guards. The engagement comes amid a busy period for the couple, who are about to embark on a week-long tour of the Caribbean. The Irish Guards. Formed in 1900, this regiment has fought in many of the Army's campaigns. It also guards the royal family and takes part in the great ceremonial occasions of state. The Irish Guards was raised by order of Queen Victoria in April 1900 in response to acts of gallantry by Irish units during the Boer War 1899. The regiment was presented with its first colours in May 1902 by King Edward VII. The first recruits were men of Irish descent from existing regiments of the British Army. It went on to recruit from across Britain and Ireland. The unit was stationed at home on ceremonial duties until the outbreak of the First World War 1914. Its 1st Battalion deployed to France 8 days after the declaration of war in August 1914. It was joined there in September 1915 by the recently raised 2nd Battalion. In 1919–20, the unit was caught up in the troubles over the partition and independence of Ireland. Some of its personnel were accused of supplying weapons and equipment to Irish Republican forces. During the rest of the interwar years, the regiment deployed to Turkey, Gibraltar, Egypt and Palestine. During the 1970s and 1980s, it was regularly part of the British Army of the Rhine in West Germany. The Irish Guards also served as the garrison of Hong Kong and Belize during this period. In 2003, the Irish Guards took part in the invasion of Iraq 2003–11, operating in the Basra area. It returned to that country in 2006–7. In 2010, the regiment deployed to Afghanistan 2001, and a single company returned there in 2013. The entire regiment was stationed in Cyprus in 2014, while a company garrisoned the Falkland Islands in 2017.